My name is Anu. I am a food scientist. I currently work in quality control, but I'm also an Indian postgrad student. I'll be getting a master's degree in human nutrition and dietetics with a specialization in international nutrition in the University of Ibadan here in Nigeria. School should resume this year, ceteris paribus. Aside that, I enjoy writing to God, and having conversations with my friends. Yeah. I have known Tokwe for about 4 or 5 years. Yeah. I met Tokwe in Bowen University. But we met up close when I was in 400 level. She was in my hostel. She was one of our devotion leaders. But we grew close in 500 level. Our rooms were next to each other, and I remember we would go out to the field to pray together. Those were really nice times. Yes, I have. I think everyone has at some point in their lives. This was way back when I was in 200, 300 level. It made me question my relevance in the person's life, and I would say it also made me grow. I learned boundaries and the importance of being assertive. The first thing I did was, of course, to come to them to the fact that, okay, this thing this person did hurt me. And then I spoke to God about it. I communicate better when I write. So I wrote in details how I was feeling. I feel like talking to God about the little things, such as friendship hurt, is very underrated. So yeah, I spoke to God, and honestly, I felt a lot better after that. It was like there was a refreshing, and I don't know, it just felt like a switch was turned off. Well, anyways, aside that, I spoke to my friend. I said, "See, this thing you did hurt me." Person apologized, and we're still friends up until now. Definitely with boundaries in place, but yeah, we're still friends. And another thing that the experience taught me is your best friend is still human. As much as I am human, there's no perfect human being. And I'm going to be reading a passage in the book of Colossians chapter 3, verse 13. It says, "Make allowance for each other's faults and forgive anyone who offends you. Remember, the Lord forgave you, so you must forgive others." And this spoke to me, spoke to my situation, and made me see, people would always hurt you, people would always do things that would get to you. And it's just because they're human beings. The way I am human too, and still there are likely chances that I would also hurt people unintentionally. So yeah, create allowance for offenses. Your best friend is human. Please note that this is only for people who have a business in your life. You must have weighed your friendship with this person and be sure that there's a reason why they're in your life. They have a purpose to fulfill when it comes to your destiny and the direction you're going in life generally. For people who don't fit into this category, you can love them from afar, and that's why it's really important to choose your friends wisely in the first place. Okay, the first thing I would want everyone to know about friendships is the Holy Spirit is the best friend you could ever ask for. He won't betray you, he won't give you friendship hurt. So yeah, be friends with the Holy Spirit first. Two is your friends are humans. They would hurt you from time to time, and be ready to forgive, like we read in the book of Colossians. The third thing is be friends with yourself. If you love yourself the way you love your friends, if you are able to go above and beyond for yourself the way you would go above and beyond for your friends, it will change your life.